Hello again. Lots to talk about with the weather again, mostly to do with strong winds. The winds have eased a little bit after last night, but they're going to pick up again through the next few hours. Through the rest of today, the winds starting to strengthen once more. Now, for large chunks of the country, the rest of today is set fair. Plenty of fine, dry, bright weather with a good deal of sunshine around. But we will see some showers in the west, and particularly later on through the evening and overnight, some squally conditions developing with heavy showers and when the winds suddenly start to whip up. So there are warnings in force. We'll have a look at those in just a moment. But first of all, this was Storm Ellen that brought exceptionally strong winds for the time of year across the Republic of Ireland, very gusty across western parts of the UK as well. This low pressure system is being consumed by a bigger area of low pressure now. So Ellen's clearing away, but still low pressure nearby and still some very gusty winds to contend with through Thursday and Friday. Bands of showers also coming in, some really lively downpours across Northern Ireland, hail and thunder mixed in here. A few scattered showers for Scotland, Wales, but some large parts of central and eastern Britain just having a fine day. Yes, the breeze is picking up at times, but mostly it's fine, sunny and pretty warm actually. Temperatures across East Anglia in the southeast, 26 degrees. Further west, not as warm, and of course feeling cooler as that wind starts to strengthen, and particularly if you catch one of those heavy showers, which will get heavier later as the winds strengthen further. I said at the start there are warnings in force. One around western fringes, the eastern side of Northern Ireland in particular. I like to see gusts of 50, maybe 60 miles an hour on the coast. Maybe the coast of West Wales could see gusts of 70 miles an hour at times. Now, that could cause some disruption, certainly some issues to transport, and with large waves, big tides at the moment as well. Some coastal flooding is also possible. So that's the first warning we have for the rest of Thursday, and particularly as this front moves in through Thursday night. That will bring some heavy downpours accompanied with those sudden gusts of wind. And then for most parts of England and Wales, there's the chance of strong gusts again tomorrow, and the Met Office warning extends into southern Scotland as well. 50-mile-an-hour gusts on Friday, quite widely inland, again unusual for this time of year, with 60-mile-an-hour gusts on coast. So high-sided vehicles, that could affect you, along with again the potential for some power disruption, and again especially around the beaches, high winds combining with high tides could bring some coastal flooding. So it's all very blustery, and there will be some showers coming in as well. Let's look at tonight's weather in more detail. We've talked about the winds in the west, particularly as this band comes in across Northern Ireland, Wales, and then into parts of England, eventually into southern Scotland through the early hours. That's when we could see some really intense downpours. And again, that's when those winds could suddenly whip up out of nowhere. With the southerly winds, though, and gusty conditions, it's not going to be a cold night. Temperatures hanging around in the mid to even high teens. So a blustery but quite warm start to Friday. Broadly speaking, it's sunshine and showers, but some really nasty downpours across parts of southern Scotland, northern England, Northern Ireland early on. A band of heavy rain swinging across Scotland. The showers more scattered further south and east, maybe not too many at all across parts of East Anglia and the south coast of England, but elsewhere the showers will come and go. They'll zip through because it is going to be a gusty day, and that will have an effect on the feel of the day as well. I mean, effectively the air is quite warm, so temperatures could still get up to 20 degrees quite widely, maybe into the mid-20s when the sun's out across East Anglia and the southeast. But it obviously feel cooler because of the gusty nature of the day, and we continue with that gusty wind and further showers coming in during Friday evening as well. They'll come and go again with the strength of the wind. They're not going to stick around too long, but the next shower will never be too far away either. And that's how we go into the weekend as well. Another blustery day on Saturday, although winds perhaps a touch down on Saturday. But again, it's going to be a day of sunshine and showers. Those winds continuing to ease as we go into Sunday. As I said, lots to keep your eyes on, lots to keep up to date with. So make sure you're following the Met Office on social media.